What's up guys, welcome to another one of my live text demonstrations. In this video we're going to specifically focus on how to come up with those clever, witty pickup lines that actually work and will get the girl to respond on Tinder or really any other dating app. So the biggest key to a successful pickup line is to make it seem like it's not a pickup line. When a girl gets a message that she thinks you copy and pasted and mass sent out to every girl, that just makes her roll her eyes and it's gonna lose you points. It also doesn't set the kind of frame that you want. A pickup line should not be overly fancy, shouldn't be overly gamey, overly try hard, it shouldn't be overly long, it should be short and sweet, to the point and succinct. It should be somewhat custom tailored to her and feel like it's authentic. That's the biggest key. Now, of course, the other option is just to go with a tried and tested simple opener. We've talked about this in other videos, stuff like Hey Trouble, or You Seem Like My Type. But if you want to go with a pickup line option, it does have to be custom tailored to the girl, which is what we're going to focus on in this video. So without further ado, let's send out some pickup lines. So we're going to pop open my Tinder and see what we have going on. And I purposely for this video spent 2 or 3 days where I didn't open any girl. So first up, we got Cutie here. So right away, I'm seeing 2 possibilities. She's sitting on the bar stool table, so I could reference that. I could say something like, that looks very comfy, right? With a winky face. So that shows it's sarcastic, and she's gonna be like, haha, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's just playful flirting. The other option is that she has a dog, and as I've talked about in other videos, dog owners are usually very passionate about their dog. So I'm probably gonna go with this latter option. Is that your golden, yeah, they call golden retrievers is short for golden, and then send this. Actually, not necessary, question mark, bam, simple to the point. Next girl. So this chick I've actually matched with before twice already. So for this one, I'm probably just gonna call it out and say, we meet again. And then when she responds, I'm gonna say, but we need to do better this time though. Bam, simple and to the point. Next, ooh, we got a cutie. Now let's see what's going on with her pics. Now one big thing you're gonna notice is that all these openers, these pickup lines, they're all gonna refer to her pictures. We're not referring to her bio. That's what most guys are doing, and that's probably the safer, less creative option. Instead, we're gonna riff off her pictures. So she's got a picture of her in a cute red dress, and she's got a few selfies. So she's got the dog, and we could go down that route. But I think we're going to playfully call her out for having so many selfies. So we're going to say, I like your selfie collection. And this is a safe message to send out any girl that has a lot of, lot of selfies. All right, let's see. Next chick. She's wearing like a Darth Vader mask, but she looks like she has a good body, at least in this picture. But it's going to be hard to tell without. She doesn't have her Instagram. So I'm not even really sure of this chick. Oh, we got a response. So you can see that when you come up with custom tailored, original, pickup lines that don't sound like pickup lines, you're gonna have a much higher response rate than pretty much any other, option. So with this chick, we're gonna say, I like your Darth Vader outfit. Keep it fun and flirty. I like your Darth Vader outfit. Yeah, there we go. And add a little emoji for spice. Let's respond to this one, haha, thank you. So where are we gonna riff off that? Thank you. So we can just get the conversation going now. I think the mistake a lot of guys make is they get too stuck on the opener, right? They just keep talking about it. Like they say, hey, trouble, the girl says, oh, I'm not trouble, and then they spend the next 10 messages talking about whether she's trouble or not. So we're just gonna change gears a little bit. Are you from here originally? Bam. Just basic banter. All right, next. Now we have, okay, she's cute. So we could say, someone's adorable as fuck, but that's not really, unique. That would go more towards the opener, the standard openers that we talked about. What can we riff off here? We could go with this with a selfie thing, but I'm actually thinking someone's adorable as fuck, just because she does have that cute, small, adorable look. Someone's adorable as fuck. As fuck, the key thing here. All right. Next. Oh, trans. I don't know how she made it to my list. Not to say I'm hating on trans girls, just not for me. All right. Clarify that before the SJWs nuke my channel. So, she's got holding a Pokemon. She's also has a goat. That's going to be interesting. So I can say something like, do you come with a goat? Bam. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, so this one looks kind of like, honestly, like a Mia Khalifa before she got her tits done. I mean, like the face is almost identical, which is, you know, as some of you guys know, Mia Khalifa is definitely one of my favorite porn stars. So, yeah, someone's adorable as fuck will work here, but I'm thinking more, is that your dog? Yeah, simple, straightforward. Let's turn off the audio on my phone. All right, next. Let's see. Now, the thing with her is it looks like she's doing like a lot of like kind of posing. She's like, do. So I think we should riff off that. So we're going to say, I like your majestic poses. So you can see a lot of my, my pickup lines or, compliments, but they're not like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous, or like, I love your face, or, oh my God, let me fucking sit on my face, or something like that. And they're kind of like playful teases that also compliment the girl. Like the girl's almost not sure if it's a compliment or not. All right, so this is another example. So now we're kind of getting into the banter territory, but I will, kind of keep going with this because I think it'll be helpful for a lot of guys. So she says, originally in New York, and I grew up in Jersey, so we can kind of bond over that. Say, small world. I grew up in the great state of New Jersey. And this is very much a Jersey joke because everyone knows that Jersey sucks. So I grew up in the great state of New Jersey. Actually, nah, she might not get it. I'm from the Jers, I'm gonna say. I grew up in the Jers. From Russia, originally. And again, not every single message has to just be like asking her questions, blah blah. Sometimes it's okay. It's like you're kind of asking her a question, but you also want to open up space for her to ask you questions. If you're just constantly trying to lead the interaction, ask her questions, that doesn't create any space for her to put in some investment as well. All right, next up. Ooh, this chick is definitely adorable as fuck. The selfie collection is going to work well here. Or we can say, I like your seductive pose. There we go. Bam. Next. So this chick is Russian. So that's a very easy thing for me to comment on. Because I'm Russian too, but I'm gonna do something different because obviously if you're not Russian, you're not gonna be able to utilize that. So, she's at the beach a lot. We could go off that. Comment on that. She also has if you notice, she has a kind of like a shy smile. So I think we can riff off that. I like your cute. I like your shy smile. And we want to add an emoji to it to make it seem like, it's not like too serious, okay? Bam, moving on. So this chick, oh wow, she has blue eyes, but when a chick has striking blue eyes like that, she probably gets compliments on that all the time. So if we are gonna, you know, comment on that, we do need to use some variation. We don't want to just say, I like your blue eyes. Now she does have a small puppy, so we could say something, blue eyes, and a cute puppy. Now we don't want to say I'm sold, right? Because that shows too much interest. So we're going to say I'm intrigued. Again, you notice that throughout all these messages, I'm not giving away, you know, my position of power. I'm not like chasing her, putting her on a pedestal. Like, right? If I say I'm sold, okay, that's like she doesn't have to win me over anymore. But I'm intrigued. You know, she still has some work to do. I'm intrigued. And bam. All right, let's respond to this. Oh, very nice. I'm Italian, Russian, haha. Okay, so let's riff off that. Sexy combo. Funny coincidence. We could say funny coincidence. I've always had a thing for half Italian, half Russian girls. Or we can just say sexy combo. Do you speak either language? And you see the pattern is that I'm not like trying to be overly funny, overly, you know, creative with every message. It's okay to have a little bit normal back and forth. Now through in here, I am throwing in some subtle, like, you know, compliments and displays of interest, like sexy combo, right? Like, I like your selfie collection. Like, it still shows intent, but it's also some like normal, straightforward, just get to know you shit, which is okay. This is the mistake a lot of guys make. They think they have to, like, you know, just be overly fancy in every message, but actually it's not effective. All right, next. So she doesn't have a bio at all, so I could say, I like your detailed bio. I'll commonly use that message if a girl, for example, doesn't really have much of a profile. She kind of looks a little bit like Sookie Stackhouse from True Blood. This chick is actually not really my type because she's like a tall blonde. I prefer like shorter brunettes. But let's say, what can we comment on? Yeah, this one's a bit tougher, so this would be a good one to just send a standard opener. I could say, you know, you look just like. But she's probably heard that before. So if a girl looks like a celebrity and you say that, at least as an opener, it's probably not a good idea. So for this one, we'll go with, let me see. And sometimes it can be a little bit tricky, which is why it's good to have default standard openers that you can sit out, because you don't want to just spend like fucking 5-10 minutes on one girl. What is that? What is that? What is tropical drink? What is it? I like your tropical drink. What is that tropical drink you're sipping on? And then she says, oh, it's a margarita. You can just say, my favorite, something like that. So it's very easy to transition from here. So it's probably not the best message. If I spend another few minutes, I could come up with something better probably, but this will work. All right, next. Okay, so this is very easy. Is the whale a good kisser? Because she's kissing a whale. So very easy to rip off that. Is that whale a good kisser? Bam. Easy. Next. She just has one picture. So here, very easy to kind of tease her for that. I like your very detailed profile. No need to put wearing. I like your detailed profile. And we need to throw in an emoji in here to make it seem like I'm not being a jerk or something like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, this chick looks just like Carla from the videos. I'm sure if you guys have been following my channel for a while, then you know who she is. She has so many selfies, so this one's going to be very easily the selfie one. I like your selfie collection. Bam. Now, what if you think about that girl, what are most guys complimenting her on? They're commenting on her hair, they're commenting on her for being pretty. Most of them aren't doing these like cheeky, like kind of like, I don't know, almost like neg type of, you know, compliments. All right, so this chick has a fat ass, which I like, good. We don't want to go right for the ass right away, because that's what most guys are doing, at least the ones who have balls. But going with the ballsiest text is not often the best option. So I think that the dog here could be an in. I like your sexy nerd glasses, could be another one. So yeah, I like your sexy nerd glasses. And should we add nap? No need for an emoji here. All right, next. So she has a picture with a lot of cats, so we can riff off that. You seem like you own a lot of pussies. I like your pussy collection, but she might not get that joke. It's good to kind of feel out a girl's sense of humor before kind of throwing something that's a little bit more provocative like that. That's an impressive pussy collection. Yeah, that's probably better. That's an impressive pussy collection. Bam. All right. All right, so this chick has a lot of sexy tats. That's an easy one, kind of riff off that. But I think that's probably what most guys are doing. So you always, when you're sending out a message, you also, in the back of your mind, you should think, what are most guys saying to this girl? And, if you really have no idea, it's a good idea to either, one, when you hook up with a girl, go through her Tinder. I've done this countless times. Or you can even, as weird as it sounds, create a profile as a chick, as a hot girl for 24 hours and see what kind of opener she gets. I did this when I was doing research for the online dating blueprint to give me a little bit more clarity on my competition. All right. So she has a drink in like almost every picture. We could go off that. You seem like a woman who enjoys a drink. I'm not crazy about that one. I like how you're holding a drink in every picture. Yeah, we need to add an emoji to that to show that I'm not being a dick. Okay, easy. All right, what else we got? Oh my lord, look at that ass. Possible tranny alert though, so actually probably not. Boots, we can comment on that. I actually know what building she's in. I think this is looks familiar for Miami, but I'm not confident in that. This is another tricky one because she just doesn't give me that much to just kind of riff off. We can just comment on the boot. Those boots. So we're gonna riff off her song. Those boots look like they were made for walking. Yeah, they were made for. I think they were those made for walking. Easy. It's not the best one, but it will do. All right. Don't we always? Yes, comma, but this time needs to count. Easy. And then respond to her for the term beautiful. No, I don't, haha. Okay, so here, pretty easy. Now we got some good banter going. I'm gonna build on that. That term, I like to save for when. That term is best, not I like, is best saved for in person. There we go. And this is like very slowly prodding towards the beat up, right? So I'm just kind of poking at it. This is not the soft close yet, but if she responds positive to this, like, haha, yeah, we should make that happen, then I have it's like almost like throwing out bait out there. Okay, so we got another response, just what I was aiming for. Lol, nah, kidding, but thanks. Who's that cute husky? Okay, so easy. Who's that cute? His name is Rhaegar. And And he's mine. Just writing a line, not just kidding, but thanks. Who's that cute husky? That's my dog. Dog, his name is Rhaegar, and he's sitting right next to me. Bam. And he's sitting right next to me. Next to me right now. This is just minor. Sitting next to me right now. There we go. Bam. Again, this is going to make her pull a little bit more. So you can see the messages are starting to just pile up. And honestly, you know, at this point, we can just keep going. But as the messages start to pile up, it's going to be pretty hard for me to keep up with all these girls. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so she didn't fully bite on that. But she has like 2 of my messages already, which is a pretty good sign. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, comma. Almost as sweet as our date. Our date, that's an option, or, yeah. Oh, I'm just getting started. No, I think I like that more. Oh, I'm just getting started. Oh, I'm just getting started. I would like to add a smiley to that, but I already kind of used one in the last message. The one big thing I always preach is not to overuse emojis. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, comma, but I'm just... Thanks, comma, but I'm just getting started. Oh, I'm just getting started. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, as you see, kind of this shit is adding up. So let's do one more custom opener to really drive this point home. So this one, very much the selfie, you know, thing will apply. Now, you notice her bio says, I want to kiss every inch of your body. So a lot of guys are probably riffing off that. So kind of going back to the point I was trying to make earlier, you don't want to do what every guy's doing. Yeah, well, this one we're just going to go with I like your selfie collection because, well, she has all selfies. All right, and let's quickly respond to these other girls before we wrap this up. Okay, so what is it that you're looking for? It's a common question. Guys always, you know, ask me, how do you answer that? There's 2 ways you can really answer this question. I'm going to show you guys the 2 variations. You can say, a cool girl who I have chemistry with. That's the first variation. The second variation is to add this part to it. Maybe some kinky sex. Maybe break my multiple oral orgasms record. That would be the second part. And in order to figure out which one to send, you kind of have to look at the girl and like what vibe she's giving off. Now, if you notice that she has, you know, you send this emoji. She has, you know, when I said sexy combo and thanks, but I prefer the term beautiful. So she seems more like a girl who enjoys a good romancing. Yeah, so I think that with her, she just seems like more of like, you know, like a shy, innocent type of girl. So with her, I don't want to throw that stuff about the multiple screaming orgasms. Now, I will sexualize it a little bit more later, but I think right now, this is the best response. Let me just quickly respond to this one. He's adorable, owner's kind of cute too. So here we're gonna playfully call her out on this, kinda. There we go. So again, a lot of playful teasing, and you guys, I think, get the point here. Now, I'm sure you guys are curious what you know, this chick is going to respond. So maybe I will make a part 2 to this video, showing you guys what the response is. But I think this drives the point home of how to come up with the best pickup lines that actually get girls to respond. So quick recap, whatever pickup line you ultimately wind up using, make sure it does not feel like a pickup line. Keep it short and succinct. As I'm sure you've noticed, I did not send out one opener that was longer than sentence, right? It's unnecessary. Also, they were custom tailored to the girl, and they had like this tongue-in-cheek type of fun, flirty vibe. I didn't put the girl on the pedestal or, you know, give her overly exaggerated compliments. And I try to stand out from probably most guys are doing, which is also pretty good. I think the mistake a lot of guys make is that they go with either these very generic type of things like, oh my God, your eyes are so sexy, or they send her these like long ass fucking paragraphs, and that's not going to get you the kind of response rate that you want. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable. Show me some love by smashing the like button and subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell for notifications because you don't want to miss the live stream we have coming on this Sunday. I have a porn star coming on to give us all the wisdom he's learned from doing porn for the last 3 years. It's going to be a really good one that I'm looking forward to. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and until next time.